Mauihowey live stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever the world you are. CJ, I'm looking right at you. Hopefully you're doing good. This is my 100th live stream. I started about 2.5 years ago, so it hasn't been every week because I've taken different weeks off for travel and so forth, and then do them every 8 days. So this is like 1.5 years of live streams once a week. So I'm going to turn this around, and this is Cha Beach, by the way. So we're going to turn this around and we're going to start walking on down the beach. It's a part of the beach I haven't been to before. Usually I walk on down the beach the other way. This time we're going to turn around and go behind me and see what's that way. Let me flip this around real quick. All right. Hi Julia, how are you? Good morning or good evening to you. We are on Cha Beach. I've done several live streams from Cha, but this is the first time I'm walking this way. The actual beach, Cha Beach part of it stops. I mean, the walkway, and then now you can just walk on down here. So you guys got real cold weather back home, I know that. Over here, it's been getting hot and humid. Yay, Jack, how are you? 100. Still cold in Michigan, yep. It is getting hot here though, just like flipping a switch. Hey Mitch, thank you. 100th live stream. 16 in Carolinas. Boy, it is cold back home. Mitch, you just got back from, what, Seattle? How was the weather there? Was it cold in Seattle? I see Robert Mack had a real nice stream yesterday. Met up with Bobby and Jai and Andrew and Dave and who else? Randy was there. Real nice meetup in Surin. He had quite a few people following him too, which was really cool. So yep, this is a part of the beach I haven't been to before. I believe it's still considered Cha Beach. But if you go back the other way, it ends up going ahead and being a walkway, and there's restaurants and shops and everything. Wow. 14 inches of snow back your way in Seattle. Holy cow. Yeah, it's been a cold winter back in Michigan. I know that. They said it's been one of the coldest winters they've had in a long time there. CJ is here. He's walking with us today. Walking along the beach. Hi, Nanette. How are you? Welcome to my 100th live stream. Pretty cool. I never thought I'd do 100 live streams. Did my first one just because I had nothing to do. Was sitting on a beautiful beach down in Samarayet and decided to try it out. Enjoyed interacting with people. Actually, live streams are my favorite thing about YouTube now. I'd rather do a live stream than a video or a short. It's fun to interact with people. You can talk with them. See, the water's a bit rough today compared to last week. We were just down the road there at Hohen Beach and Monkey Mountain. Jack, you missed Monkey Mountain last week. Damn, I got some rocks in my shoes driving me nuts. Andy, how are you? Yeah, it is. You know what? I'm actually happy it's a little bit cloudy today. That means that I should be able to get my whole video in without overheating. It has gotten to be hot season, at least warm season right now. Humidity's gone up quite a bit. Yeah, you have to go back and play, Jack. I did that one especially for you, then you didn't make it. I figured you guys were having that ice storm last week, so you didn't make it on down. I don't know if half these hotels are open. I know they used to be. Ah, there you go. Enjoy your day. Thank you for coming by to say hi. Watch a little bit of my stream. Yeah, that's what I figured, Jack. I was pretty sure that you guys didn't make it because of the ice storm. Thank you, Julia. Looks like quite a few closed places here. A resort area now, pretty much more closed up. Yeah, we're going to try and walk for a little bit, at least as far as I can before the water gets me. And I'll have to turn around. Usually I do Cha Am Beach the other way. I love Cha Am Beach. There's so many little restaurants and coffee shops and so forth along the way. This time I decided to walk the beach route, the way I never come before. See, the water's trying to get me a little bit. See when I get up farther near the wall there where it's really coming up. All these old resorts, I think they're all closed up. It's pretty unusual. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, please. Helps my algorithm. Doing a few beach walks. Last week we just sat, the tide was so high I couldn't walk at all. So we just kind of sat up by Monkey Mountain and watched all the monkeys running up and down and over to the hotels. You guys all hear me okay? Yeah? Let me know. Told you when I did my headers about a month ago, I lost the receiver part for my DJI microphone, so I've been using the other one. Yeah, I love it. Thanks, Jack. Glad you guys can hear good. Yeah, I love Cha Am Beach. It's probably my favorite beach to go sit at. There's lots of umbrellas, real nice. I mean, obviously in another, what's now, February, another month and a half, kids will be out and then the beach will be packed all the time. But for right now, yeah, the waves are beautiful here. You just see them rolling up. Be nice to be sitting at one of these hotels where you can just sleep with the windows open and hear the waves all night. All resorts. I don't know how many of them are open, how many of them are not open anymore, but you can see this used to be a real nice resort area, and now a lot of places are closed. It's a big place in front. So I hope everybody's having a nice day or evening. We just got started early, hopped on the bike, nice early morning bike ride. Actually a nice bike ride. The only thing that was bad about the bike ride today was school kids were going, so a lot of people on motorbikes and stuff stopping in front of you at the schools. But besides that, it was a nice easy ride out here. If I would keep walking this beach, I'd get almost back to Hua Hin. I don't think it connects all the way up, but I've never tried. Robert Mack said he walked this way one time from Cha Am to Hua Hin. So I don't know. Looks like it'd be quite a hike to get back that way. You can't even see Hua Hin right now from here. Nice beach here though. Sand's real nice. It's amazing how they develop some of these areas and others are just left. Coming back in May, huh? Well, that'll be nice. It is hot season. We'll be leaving at the end of May to go back home to the States. We get out of here for part of hot season and rainy season, and we come back. This year we'll be back in October. So we'll be gone from June, July, August, September. So 4.5 months we'll be out of Thailand back home. I absolutely love Michigan in the summertime. Absolutely do not love Michigan in the wintertime. Hi, Krubby. Welcome. Thank you for coming to walk with us. Yes, we have at least one big trip coming up We're going to an island called Kolipe. And I don't believe we're going to take the bikes there, only because I don't want to leave them there. When you go to the island of Kolipe, you cannot go ahead and take your bike with you. Yeah, number 100, Ron. Thanks for showing up. You cannot take your bike with you to the island, so you have to take the ferry. And I just don't want to go ahead and leave the bike sitting on the mainland and go to the island for a week or something. Mike, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining in my 100th live stream. Sorry, I gotta clean my shoes off here, guys. So yeah, one big road trip to Kolipe, possibly one going to Koh Lanta. We'll see. If we do Koh Lanta, I'll drive the bike. We'll take the motorbike. That's a nice resort, huh? Right in the middle of nowhere, and a beautiful resort. Keep on walking. Now, this is a part of the beach that we don't usually go to. I said it is I believe it's still called Cha'am at this point. I always go the other way down the main part of the beach. But you can see. Oh, yeah, we'll be road tripping. I planned to get down and see my friend Jack last trip, and then they had that almost back-to-back hurricanes just totally destroyed everything. Hi, Cindy, how are you? Back-to-back hurricanes destroyed everything down. Asheville's still a mess, but that was our plan to go that way, and then we didn't, so we just made quick plans and we went out to Vegas and did that trip instead. But yeah, I want to get on down to see my friend Jack over in the Carolinas, and also go see my friend Brennan from Traveling Fools down in Georgia. So that's kind of the plan this time. At least do that. Go south. Check out some of the East Coast out that way too. Maybe head over to Myrtle Beach and that. If we go back out, thank you, Cindy. If we go back out west, I'll be going northwest this time. We'll be going up to Montana and maybe Mount Rushmore and stuff like that. It's pretty nice down here. You had to walk a bit to get here, but it's really nice. See all the resorts here? Opens way up. Hold on, I missed you, Jack. Let me read. Yeah, I mean, that's just amazing. Already how many months and people still living in tents and that. Government should be taking better care of that stuff. But hopefully when we get back, another few months, and then we'll head on down to visit you. We'll probably toss our kayak in the back of the car, and I don't know what else, and we'll come on down and visit you, Jack, and stop along the way wherever we see a lake, go kayaking. That's actually quite pretty over here. Never walked on down this way. All the resorts. Wow. That is cool. Let's see, I've been here for how long, and first time I've seen this. Once again, guys, please hit that thumbs up button if you haven't. Otherwise, I'll never make my $1 million. Yeah, I said, I had totally planned on coming to see you and Brennan, Jack, and then, like I said, the one time we planned, and here came the hurricane. It's okay, we'll give it a few weeks. And we didn't even get a few weeks, and the next one came, and that was it for that trip. See the erosion here. I had to walk up a little bit. Beautiful area here. It's amazing. I really never knew that it was like this over here. I keep walking the other way all the time, and I like it there. Thank you. 100th video, Bobby and Jai. Thank you very much. Yeah, I wanted to come, I did go out to see people. The worst part was when I went out west, I contacted a whole bunch of people and nobody could make it. I mean, when I talked to them and told them I was coming out, hi Rachel, you see I'm walking on sand today, so no headers. And if I do, I'm not gonna get hurt. Anyway, when we went out west last year, we flew into Vegas, and then we went from Vegas to Monument Valley. But anyway, I was supposed to meet Walt Mann. Jack, you know Walt Mann. I was supposed to meet him in Vegas, and he said, yeah, he was going to be there. I didn't get a response. Then I was supposed to meet my friend Mike in Phoenix, and I got a message the day before that he was working, so he couldn't make it. Then I was supposed to meet Trish in Lake Havasu, and they couldn't make it. So it ended up being a trip where I went out there. We enjoyed the heck out of the trip, but all my friends couldn't make it last year when I was there. Bobby and Jai were supposed to be there, but they were in the process of selling their house, so they couldn't make it. There you go. We're still walking. Some real nice places here. Nice part of the beach. And it's pretty clean too, so it looks like they come out and plow or rake it or whatever. One day. Hi, love, how are you? Good to see you. So yeah, we get back, we'll do a few road trips. I got a few things to do when I get back. I think I got a wheel bearing problem with the Roadster, with the family Roadster. So I'll take that down and have it fixed before we do anything. Excuse me. Had this damn little cough for about a month now. I heal up fast. There's a hand, all gone. I heal up fast, not bad. I was sore for a day or two, and actually if I didn't look at my hand, I would have probably kept on walking. Paul, how are you? Good to see you. We got to hook up while you're out here sometime, Paul. I don't know, how long do you plan on staying in Hua Hin, Paul? Hey, CDC, Dave Clark, number 2, how are you? There you go. Straight ahead is going to be, I don't know if that's one you're talking about or over to, these are all resorts, Rachel. Every one of these are resorts. When we came on here, I've never been down this way. This is my first time walking down this way on the beach. There's Cal, say hi, Cal. There's Cal, she's walking along, picking up all kinds of shells and that. Huh? Hotel, resort, yeah. Yeah, hotel, resort. And it's the first time we've been this way. It's really, learn something new all the time. I said I didn't realize it was this nice here, otherwise I would have been coming this way. It's a nice walk here. Sand's a little bit soft, but it's okay. All the shells. They're just all raked and cleaned in front of the one resort, and then you can see they don't pick up all the driftwood. Oh, you're gonna drive on out to Cha An today? We'll be here until, I don't know what time you plan on coming up, but we'll be here for another probably hour. Today's Friday. If you can't make it here, Paul, you can look me up at ese1987yahoo.com if you want to send me an email. You can find me on Facebook, just Lance Howey. Send me a message that way. Either way, we can meet you over at Tamarind or anywhere for dinner. Be nice to hook up. CJ wants to go out with meet you too. And these are all resorts. Ones right at the beginning were all closed down. These are all opening. So I don't know if the ones closed down because of COVID and never opened up, or they were just closed. But what a nice area over here. Guess if you're coming here, it'd be a great place to go see. Or a great place to stay. I'll bet you not too expensive. 13 folks in the chat. Give me a thumbs up. No way I'll make $1 million unless you give me a thumbs up. See a few boats out there. A few boats on the water. Fishing boats. A few weeks ago we had surfers out. The tide was so rough. And then last week it looked like a lake. And this week it's in between. Water's not calm and it's not too rough. Some awesome resorts here though. And it's hazy, maybe a little overcast. Some more resorts. I think they put some chairs out here and stuff for the residents of the hotel. Yeah, Paul, if you can't make it out here while we're still here, we'll probably be back on Soy 88 across from Bang Kumpor 35 minutes after the stream. Hi, Johnny Siam. Welcome to my 100th live stream. Yeah, we'll probably be back over at the Amazon, Cafe Amazon by Bang Kumpor right after. So we're walking down, I believe it's still Cha'am Beach, or if it's not, it's right next to it. But I'm just walking the way that I never walk. It's kind of a nice walk on down this way. 15 folks, nice stream today. I see Robert Mack had a real good stream yesterday with all the YouTube superstars there. They had Dave, they had Bobby and Jai, Andrew was there, Randy was there, Robert Mack, all kinds of YouTubers were there. Too bad you didn't get Bo there as well, Bobby. That would have been nice. She's kind of vanished off the planet there for hooking up with people, for stopping by and talking. Still does her shorts and her videos, but I don't see her too much on my videos anymore. I guess it's kind of hard to follow everybody. Yeah, let me look. There she is. She's lagging way behind. Gulf of America. And listen to them cry. Can't change the name of that, but you can change Aunt Jemima, you can change Land O'Lakes butter. Everything's fine. People got to stop crying about the little things. There you go. That would be great if you got her out. I've talked to her once or twice on a live stream. She only does those 20-minute or 15-minute live streams. So I've talked to her once or twice, but she seems like she's just quite busy all the time. People got to get by their petty differences already. All right, too many at once. Yes, Gulf of Thailand right here. Or South China Sea, same thing. The sun's about to peek through, guys. That means I might be getting hotter in a minute. Yeah, I know that. No, she likes to do her exercise. But at least she used to come up for the meetups and stuff. And the last couple times I've been to Surin, I tried to get a hold of her and she too busy, can't make it on out. So last time I was out there, I don't think Bobby and Jai, you guys were just coming back, so we just missed you like usual. We were in Surin, you guys were just in Bangkok, and we left and you guys are coming to Surin. Water's still coming up. Still a beautiful walk here. I didn't think I was going to be able to walk this far. Ah, see, I take precedence over the gym. Thank you. You're on the other side of the Gulf. You're over in the Pattaya area. Obis, Richard, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome to my 100th live stream. Happy to have you walking along today. I said I started doing my first live stream. We were over in Samrayet, overnighting it, and we were going to try. Oh, you're in Rayong, okay. And not far from Pattaya. Maybe it is, but not terribly far. My wife's sister lives in Rayong. Beautiful area. I started doing my first live stream. We were over in Samrayet. I had done all kinds of videos and stuff, and Nanette and Love were trying to tell me to do live streams, so I decided to give it a try, and actually had about 10 people pop up. Found out that I like to go ahead and do them and talk to everybody, so started doing one, tried to do one about every 8 days or so. More resorts, more areas. 14 folks walking along with me. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, please. Helps me become a millionaire in my dreams. Not to today. Don't know what that means. But you can see the beach is quite empty. Nobody on this beach. I don't know if the water goes out, if it gets rocky or not. I know when you go over to, hi George, good to see you. I don't know if it gets rocky as you walk on out or not, because I know Hua Hin, the water looks real nice, but when the tide's out, man, there's so many big boulders and stuff. And you can see you got all these beautiful resorts, and in the middle is a shack. So the guy might own this property for all I know. Might own this property for all I know. That can't be good for the resort, so I want to come on out and hang at the beach and see a shack. Nice beach walk. Sand is incredibly beautiful. There you go, George. Yeah, it's getting hotter and hotter here in Thailand, and it was almost overnight. It was cool, no humidity. At night we were sleeping with the windows open, and you know, nice breeze, and virtually 2-3 days, and now it's hot. Humidity's gone way up, and temperatures are getting higher. Don't forget to jump on George's channel if everybody gets a chance. Give him a hand. Go check out what he has to show, his videos. Yeah, it's overcast. Probably another few months, 3 months, it'll get rainy season. Now getting into hot season. We still have that one big trip planned to Koh Lipe. Okay, Ron, thank you. Appreciate you showing up for number 100. Make sure you hit that thumbs up before you go. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I know back up home. Hi, E.T., how are you? Good to see you. I know back home it's been freezing cold for like last month already. And they've been getting some snow this year. So I haven't had that in a while. Damn global warming. It's nice to see people showing up today. Today is my 100th live. I hope to keep doing them for a while. It's my favorite form of YouTube. Get on and talk to everybody and enjoy conversations. When I get a great group of people like this on, it's easy to keep on walking and talking. That's the best thing. Another big resort. It's funny because you'll see these resorts and there's just property here and people have their little shacks on. I don't know if they just didn't go ahead and if they didn't sell their little piece of property or what the reasoning is, but you'll see a couple of these little shacks here. Beautiful sound of the waves, huh? So we're walking along. My wife's not too far behind me. We lost CJ somewhere. He's probably out making videos here. A couple abandoned buildings around. Paul G, I didn't see if you are here. Where are you? There you are, Paul G. How are you? Good to see you. So I got Paul in Asia, Paul G. Got so many Pauls, they get them mixed up. We're gonna have to start doing Paul 1, Paul 2, Paul 3. If you come here all the way down to the end, heading back towards Hua Hin, right where the walkway ends, and I'm on the beach after that, Paul. It's a really cool area here. So you'd go all the way to the end of the beach at Cha Am, and then you can start walking down the beach going back towards Hua Hin. First time I came down here, it's actually kind of nice. Enjoying my walk. Seeing some of these great, I can't believe these are resorts or maybe they're condos, I don't know. Beautiful places though. Some places are well taken care of and some are not. Been enjoying a part of the beach I've never been to before, so I always try and find something new, so this is new to me. Robert Mack said he walked from Hua Hin, from Cha Am to Hua Hin one time, all the way down the beach. So I'm gonna say possibly this goes all the way back. I don't know for sure, but Robert Mack said he did it. So it's an easy 30 kilometers, if not more. It'd be almost 20 miles he had to walk. Go as far as the end of this and then we'll turn around and start walking on back up the beach. I like to try and do a different part of the beach or a different part of Hua Hin every week. If we're on a trip, I do live stream from where we're at. The next thing we plan on doing that'll be live will be Koh Lanta or Koh Lipe. Koh Lipe is definitely going to get done this year, but Koh Lanta maybe or maybe not. That's going to be a bike trip, I think, all the way down just past Krabi, so probably be a 2,000 kilometer bike ride from Hua Hin, round trip. Last time we went to Krabi, well, we went to Koh Samui, then across over to yeah, it's a long way. You know, last time we took the bikes down to Koh Samui and then across to Krabi and back, and that was 2,000 kilometers. So Koh Lanta is a little bit farther, but we won't be going to Samui, so I'm still going to venture to say it'll be somewhere around 1,800 to 2,000 kilometer ride. And Koh Lipe will be either a train or a bus into Hat Yai, and then a van across to the pier and across to the island. They call Koh Lipe the Maldives of Thailand. So we'll check that out and see. I do appreciate everybody showing up for the 100th live stream. So many of you people have made a majority of them, so that's always cool. Yeah, I will go ahead and I know that I belong to a social media platform called Mauihowey. I don't know if anybody's on Mauihowey or not. I originally joined with the thought I was going to get rid of Facebook. But since I'm over here, it's hard to keep up with my friends from back home. And when I'm back there, it's hard for me to keep up with my friends over here. So a lady on Mauihowey, her name's Om. She's on the Thai part of it. She sees me post all my videos and she says, oh, you got to go to Koh Lipe. It's the best island in Thailand. So I don't know. We'll find out. It's kind of hard to beat some of them. Koh Tao I love. Koh Chong is beautiful. There's some beautiful islands here, but yeah, I'll definitely take, you'll probably get a lot of kayaking videos and, you know, stuff like that. And possibly if I can find somebody who has a drone while I'm there, I'll pay them to go ahead and do a little bit of drone work of us kayaking around the island. Beautiful condos here. That's how pretty is that, huh? There's Kiao, checking everything out. Say hi.
Fishing.
Yep, fishing all the way down. This one even has a kids park here. Oh, beautiful. See how beautiful they take care of their beach up on top. Stuff close to the water, not so much, but where they're going to put chairs and stuff. Beautiful area. I'm going to have to come back and check this out on the bike and see, because this might be someplace I can recommend my friends. There is an airport in Hua Hin, but it only flies to Chiang Mai and Khon Kaen once a week, and then to Malaysia. I think it flies into Jakarta or Kuala Lumpur once a week. It's very small. They've been talking about upgrading the runways and stuff for the last 5, 6, 7 years, so we'll see if that happens. I'm going to turn around and walk back. Don't want to get too far down the beach here. End up with an hour walk back, so we'll go back. Beautiful. That's such a nice place. I'm going to have to take the bike back here and get some info, because it'd be nice to have info on how much these places cost and that for when people decide to come on down, visit. Yeah, very short runway. They're supposed to, they're, I guess, talking about extending the runways, and they want to make it an international airport, which would be great if it ever happened, because it'd be so nice if when I was coming back, if I could fly right in. It's not set in stone, but I think either just before Songkran or just after Songkran, Dave. We'll either get there just before or just after. So it'll be, you know, the first 10 days, or it'll be just after Songkran's over, maybe, you know, the last 10 days. But I would prefer to go the first 10 days and go to Koh Lanta in May, or if I go the last 10 days, then I'll go to Koh Lanta at the end of March. Such a nice beach here. See my big ass shoes on the way up. Nice places. Got to come back and check them out. Just get prices, because a lot of people want to come on down this way, and They're asking me nice places to stay and how much it costs. There you go, absolutely. Absolutely, Richard. You can go ahead and talk. All right, thank you, Richard. Thanks, Kobus. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by on the 100th stream and saying hello. It's always nice to have my friends come by, chit-chat. Said I enjoy doing my live streams better than any other portion of my YouTube channel. Lets me interact with everybody. I do miss my friends from back home. I miss my friends that I've made on YouTube. So it's nice to talk to everybody. I got people from the States, people from the Philippines, people from Malaysia, people from Australia. I don't know if Dave is. He said he was talking about coming by this way sometime on the bike, CJ. So CDC, Dave, Charles Dave Clark, Dave number 2. If we come up with a plan, is it in your plans to make it this way, or I know you're busy there. We'll come up with something and send it your way and see if you have time to make it here. There you go. Get that marriage visa done. I got all these shells in my shoe now. Bugging the hell out of me. Sit down somewhere and take them out. Out fishing early in the morning. How fun that is. Always something to do here in Thailand. Over here you can hook up fishing charters, usually with the little wooden boats. They're kind of inexpensive, but they just take you out for the small fish. Okay, good idea, Dave. We'll keep in touch with you and see what your plans are. The more the merrier. Wish we can get Dave 1 down here. He likes to ride. Be fun to have him, and he loves the islands. And I got I need some water socks or whatever the hell they're called. Keep the stuff out of your shoes. I wear sandals here. They're waterproof sandals, but of course they get the little shells inside. Starts hurting your toes and stuff after a little bit. I had some ones I bought looked like Crocs. I thought, oh, these are going to be great. They're the worst things I ever bought. Super comfortable to walk on the street. The minute you get on the sand, they load up with the sand and tear your feet up. Little shacks here. I don't know if they sell anything here or what's going on. Shacks between a couple beautiful resorts. Ed, how are you? What's going on? Big wheels. Well, they got trikes. I guess it's a big wheel. You can rent a trike and run out a triked out Forza. I keep trying to get Grandpa to do that to his bike, trike it out. There's a guy here that'll do it. They take off, or they actually add like training wheel type thing to it. They trike it out. It's really cool. He's scared to take long trips because, you know, it's the balance and having the girl on the back and stuff. And I said, trike out your bike. Doesn't cost that much. He won't do it. So how's things back home, Woody? Everything good? I don't know what days off you guys have now. That's why I try and do a live stream every 8 days so everybody gets a chance. Next week it'll be Saturday morning for me, Friday night back home. No, it's cold as heck back home, and over here it's getting to be the beginning of hot season. Humidity just went up tremendously over the last week and a half or so. There's CJ sitting down, sitting in a chair. Yeah, he should, but then he has to sit on the back and it's too hard for her. His big ass is too much. Donnie Atkins and his girl Karen were just down here. They went home a week ago. They were here for a month. Had a friend named John from LA was here for a month. Hi, Andrew. Yep, we'll see you next weekend, right? Good to see you. When you get this way, send me a quick text. If you don't have my text, you know, you can look, you got me on Facebook, so you can go ahead and send me one there. Send me a text when you guys are in town. Me and CJ will meet you over at Tamarind for dinner. Beautiful place, lots of food. Love to see you and Quan, be nice. Thank you for showing up for the 100th, and don't forget to click that thumbs up on the way out. Help me make my $1 million. Oop. Almost got me. Last week I did a live stream from Monkey Mountain, which is Hua Hin Beach, and it looked like a lake. It was so quiet, so calm. 2 weeks before that I did one from Kota Kib on the other side, and they were surfing, the waves were so high. So, the Bay of Thailand here. Almost directly across from Hua Hin is Pattaya. We used to have a ferry that connected us up, and that was awesome because it only took 2 hours by the ferry, so you could just go on down, get on the boat, and be in Pattaya in 2 hours. We were there 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks ago. Met a friend, met my friend Norman there from England, and it was a 4.5, almost 5 hour bus ride from Hua Hin to Pattaya and back. Still not unreasonable, but so much nicer for a 2 hour. You have to go back and watch last week's video, Jack. You'll see all the little evil monkeys jumping around. Cal had a big stick to chase them off. Funny as heck. She's chasing them off with a big stick. Watching them run all over the place. Acting evil, like Northwest managers, Delta managers. Nice walk. I said I never came down this way on the beach before. I'm waiting to see if Paul in Asia shows up. He said he was going to take a drive out this way. He's been here for a while. We've been trying to hook up with him, but haven't done it so far. Be nice to have one of these places right here facing the water, facing the Bay of Thailand, just listening to the waves roll in. So I'm going to have to take a ride back out this way because I have friends coming in. They're always asking good places to stay. If I can get a few prices over here and phone numbers, they can go ahead and give them either on website or whatever, they can call up and get places out here for a reasonable rate. Why not? Beautiful water here, beautiful beaches. I think if I had my choice to do it again, I would probably have bought a condo here in Cha'am. No, not yet, Julia. As soon as I'm done with my live stream, we're going to hop on the bike and probably head on back down to, well, we might do it here. There's an Amazon coffee over here. Have a coffee over here before we head on back, one or the other. But I said I kind of wish I would have bought over here. I do like the beach area better. I do like the restaurant area better. It's a bit calmer than Hua Hin. The only thing is that I like the malls over in Hua Hin. It's easier to probably get farang food there than it is here. So People waking up. Ah, there you go. There's Paulie. How the heck are you, buddy?
I'm very good.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Hey,
Paul.
Maui.
Good to see you. And CJ's right there.
Oh, right.
So Paul ended up, hold on, let me flip this around real quick. Not only did Paul go ahead and make the video, he actually made the video. We've been trying to hook up with you for probably the last couple of weeks. We just
Yes.
haven't been able to do
Yeah,
it.
we keep missing each other.
Well, I do that with Bobby and Jai all the time. Let me flip this around real quick.
Well,
Yeah,
I just took the chance that this was where you'd be.
and you
I
couldn't be
come straight out where you were.
perfect. Yeah, I've never come this way before.
Me either.
Every time I've gone the other way.
I pulled up way down the other end there.
Yeah.
I thought, no, he's on the sand, and I saw where it was.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I drove down here. CJ,
Yeah, he just wanders slowly.
I'll keep going with you.
Okay, yep, I'm going to keep walking. And Paul is here, so he's going to wander on down the beach with us. Great to see Paul in Asia. So for you guys who don't know, obviously now you've seen him. Aussie. Good to see. Always meet up your friends. See, that's what YouTube is about. I made so many friends here, and it's so great to hook up with them and meet them and talk with them. We're going to walk on down to the end. And you up for coffee after?
Sure.
We'll walk on down and get a coffee. Yeah, Tom has a Cafe Amazon here, so it looks like we'll be doing Cafe Amazon here.
So I'll have tea because I'm not a coffee drinker.
Yep. We're Cafe Amazon. We go every morning to Cafe Amazon. Usually CJ meets us. Different people meet up. Dave was just down. Dave and Douglas were here, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
They went on down to Joe and Gift's wedding.
Oh, okay.
So that's Prachup. So they stopped on by and spent the day. And we met them over at Tamarind for dinner. And then from there it was, we were supposed to meet them the next day. I've had this stupid chest cough
Yeah, you're saying, yeah.
for probably the better part of a month or so. And when they were here, I was hacking like crazy. I says, I don't know if I'm gonna get anybody sick or not. It's better that I don't go with you guys. So I end up missing part of that. Oh, yep, I do this every week. Every 8 days I do a live stream.
Better man than me.
But I like doing the live streams more than I like doing the videos. I work hard to do videos. You film 30 different segments, you edit them all together, and then you get 150 people watching them. And I go on here and, I get to talk to 20 people at a time. And then I'll look at it literally 3 days later and I got 150, 200 people just for walking.
Yeah.
So I enjoy doing them and I get just as many views.
Yeah. It's nice to hear the chat.
Oh yeah, well Dave does his chat and he's mostly just sitting. He sits behind his,
Hey, CJ. How are you?
Nice to meet
yeah,
you.
CJ,
What's up, everybody?
Paul, and Cal. So we're all doing our walk down the beach, enjoying meeting up new people. I know Robert Mack's supposed to do a live stream at 10 o'clock today, he said. Probably with his group of people again. Dave and Randy and all them. Well, it's always nice to have people show up. And you say, why you wear? See, it is warm. I told ya. The sun is peeking out.
What does it mean?
Now, I wonder if there's any rocks out there like Hohen though. All right, guys, sorry I got off track there. Fun watching Paul show up. So Paul's talking to CJ now. It's always fun when you get to meet different people out here, especially people that you follow on YouTube. And all of a sudden you actually meet them and you get to talk with them. It's cool. It is humid. I'm sweating. Last couple months I haven't been sweating doing my live streams. It's been a nice easy walk, but it's warm. Back home they're still freezing, and over here we're cooking, getting warm. Luckily, I will be missing the very, very hot season here. Be back in Michigan. Hopefully get the kayak out, go paddling around back home. Get a couple of the bikes repaired so we can ride them. First thing I got to do though when I get home is get the Mauihowey family roadster in full repair so we can go. I said I know it needs wheel bearings. CJ just did a dance. Still got 8 people. Can you guys, oh, there we go. It's just over here, Jack. The global warming's here in Thailand. You guys don't have it. It's only here. It is hot. I'm sweating my butt off right now. And it's cloudy, so if it was sunny out, I'd just be roasting. I'll be back just in time for global warming in Michigan. Get back home and it's 90 back in Michigan and a little warm. You guys can all hear me okay, right? Still? Thank you all for coming to the stream, 100th live stream. Fire is roaring. Yeah, what happened with your cats, Jack? I seen that Linda posted something. You got to get rid of your cats? That really sucks. You guys live up on a damn mountain and you got bad neighbors. Guess they're everywhere. Kind of makes you a bit angry. Try to get away from everything, a little bit off grid, and you still have bad people, bad neighbors everywhere. Yeah, I read something on Facebook about that. Okay, thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Jack, for letting me know. I have to walk up on the little sandy part over here because this is where the erosion in the bottom was. Good workout today. Last week we didn't do a workout at all. We didn't walk. We just sat still. Got home and felt like I didn't do anything. Like to get the exercise in. I really take nice care of the beach right in front of here. It's all raked, moved out. So this is kind of where you want to be on the beach. Come out, put your towel down or a chair if they got them. They do have chairs up on the grass. I don't know if they let you bring them down here or not. Okay, so you guys are just going to move to a different spot. Good idea. No reason to get rid of your kitties. Are you going to move everything you set up, or are you just going to go ahead and, I mean, that kind of sucks that you guys put so much time into getting the homestead set. Paul's looking for a place to possibly stay in Hua Hin. I think he stayed in Chiang Mai for like 3 months. Now he's looking for like a long stay in Hua Hin. It's kind of cheap at different places to stay, and some places are expensive. If you know where you're at, you can get a real nice place for probably about less than $200 a month. Can't beat that. You can see the water tide. I can't believe the tide came up that high. Nice pond over here next to the resort. But that's kind of scary. That's mosquito heaven here. Mosquito heaven. 11 folks. Please tap that thumbs up for me. Helps my algorithm. Gets me closer to $1 million. Should happen sometime in the next 1,000 years. Okay. Contractor, okay. Oh, okay, well, that's really good. That's nice. So what are you guys gonna do with the trailer? Just keep it for visitors, or you gonna sell it, or what? I know that's what you guys had. Be nice to have a little cabin that you're living in now. Probably a tad more comfortable. As soon as I get up here, I can walk back down by the water. Boy, the sand is soft. There you go. Have a place for your guests to stay. Need to put up a Motel 6 on your property, or at least get a sign for it, Motel 6. Turn it into an Airbnb, Jack. Coming down here in just a second. Get on the regular sand, not this soft stuff. Boy, it feels like I've walked a mile just in the soft side. Hip Camp, Silver Lake. Watch out for Jason. All right, I can walk back down here. It's a little firmer. Closer to the waves. So like I said, it's nice to go ahead and do these live streams and talk to everybody. So far today, I've had Australia check in, Mike, and obviously Paul. Had the Philippines with Nanette and Love. Had back home, Michigan, Carolina. Where else? A little bit from everywhere. Chicago area. There you go. So hell, a trailer for NASCAR? You probably get 500 a night. Well, NASCAR people love trailers. Okay, there, Thailand, Praia. That's Dave, Dave number 2. Bobby and Jai were here earlier from Surin. Richard was here. I don't know if he's down in Malaysia or not, if he's still here. It's spackling all over Thailand, all over Southeast Asia, back home. Always great to see all my friends show up. Let's see, Krubby was here for a little bit. I believe he's either in India or Pakistan. So he stopped by to say hi. So people from all over the world. I've met some great YouTubers, some great people. Look for my wife. Lost all the way in the back again. She's either 100 yards in front of me or 100 yards behind me. Still got a little bit of walking to do, so as long as you guys are here, I'm going to keep talking and walking. Got 9 folks in my chat. 9 folks in my 100th chat. Hopefully we'll do this again at 200. Almost got me. I know Kel wants to go for a swim. She said it's so hot. It's empty. Crazy how you got some beautiful places and then right next, absolutely nothing. So this says private residences, so I'm guessing these are just condos and not resorts. Unless they're talking about little huts in the back. But yeah, you see, looks like a resort started and obviously failed and just left it. Ah, thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. I usually stay as long as possible also. Every once in a while I'll have something to do and I have to run off, but usually I stay as long as yesterday I stayed with Robert Mack on his video for probably almost the whole hour and however long he was on. Oh, too late. I got wet with the water. It caught me. Oh well. Yeah, I try to stick around, but you know, I still appreciate people showing up and saying hi. Yeah, the water got me. Came up real high as I was trying to walk. Got me from behind. But anyway, I try and stay on as long as I can. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can stand. But I appreciate when anybody comes. I know that Bobby and Jai usually go walking, and Ron, he gets out and does his thing. So if people can't make it the whole time, I still appreciate them stopping by and say hello. It's all about just communicating with my friends. I said we go on out to Colipe. I'll do plenty of video. Dave, if you can make it, you're more than welcome. Anybody who wants to go, if we go to Colipe, it's probably going to be either the bus or the train to Hat Yai. And actually, from where you're at, Dave, if you wanted to go, you could probably fly to Hat Yai from Chiang Mai or one of the airports there. I think Hat Yai has a pretty good sized airport there, and you could just fly on down and meet us there. And that's not going to be a ride because I don't want to leave my bike sitting on the mainland for 7 nights while I'm gone on the island. You know, it's okay if I leave it overnight at the hotel somewhere, but when you just leave it in the parking lot and you're not back for a week. Yeah, you know what? I probably will. The next time I get on the train, I'll do a live stream. Those are always fun just to sit down and hang out. And it'd be better if I get one going south this time. I've got them always going back to Bangkok. So if I go south, landscape is so different there. You end up in the jungle. No farms or anything. You end up total jungle down there. Rainforest, whatever. I said we had a bunch of friends this last month show up. Donnie and Karen were the first from back home to come visit us. We had some friends. Dave was here. Douglas was here. Bobby's been here. Next week, Andrew's showing up. He's coming. Yeah, it's so different here in Thailand. You go north, you get up by Surin, it's all farms. Now, I believe where Dave's at, he's got, is it just farmland, mountains over there, Dave? I know when you get up to the north, you start getting mountainy. Then you go down south and it's like a rainforest, it's like the jungle. So it's quite diverse. And the temperatures vary too. Wintertime, when you're up north at night, it gets quite chilly. Down south, you get down towards, I don't know, Phuket, Krabi. It's very humid, rainy. There you go, mountains and rice fields. Where Cal lives in Surin is not mountains, just mostly sugarcane and rice, all farmland. Still got 10 folks. It's a nice live stream. Appreciate all you wonderful people. If you haven't tapped that thumbs up, please do. H-A-T-Y-A-I, Hat Yai. Hat Yai Airport. I'm pretty sure you get there from maybe you might have to connect in Bangkok. I don't know. but it would probably be worthwhile instead of trying to drive. I mean, it's a 12-hour bus ride from here down to Hatyai. We'll go ahead, so we're already in the middle, and it's still 12 hours. It'd be best to go ahead and take the airplane if you want. It's not convenient for us because we'd have to go back up to Bangkok. So 3 hours to Bangkok, wait there for an hour for the plane, and then, you know, probably an hour and a half to get back. You know, you've already spent more than half the time plus the airfare doing that. So we'll just hop on the train, or we'll hop on. I know that they have the luxury buses that do these trips down there. So we'll do one or the other. We'll either do the luxury bus or we'll do the train. Hatyai, that's it. Hatyai is where you get off. It's kind of the middle of the country. It's not by, then you have to take a van across to the pier. I'll give you all the information as soon as we go ahead and look it up, Dave. There's a ferry that goes across, so I'll make sure that if you got to book the ferry ahead of time or what, and then also about the vans to get across from Hatyai, because the train's going to take you into Hatyai anyway. So we're still going to have to do the van from Hatyai across to where the ferry goes. There you go. So it might be the way to go, and usually domestic travel is fairly cheap in Thailand. You know, either Nok Air or Thai, with a Thai Air Asia. I don't know if Thai Smile or Thai Lion are still around, but there's usually a number of ways you can go to get around. Hey fools, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome running. How's the weather down in Georgia? Is it cold there too? There you go. Yeah, my friend Jack's in the Carolinas, and he says it was 16 degrees there. Yeah, there you go. Cold as fuck. So you guys are getting cold snap down there. The damn global warming's killing you. We got global warming here though. Yeah, we got global warming here. I think it's the only place in the world. Thailand is hot as heck, and you guys are freezing your butts off. So global warming is just happening in Thailand. Probably because they don't have too many electric vehicles here, right? Anyway, so yeah, it's a great 100 stream here. Coming up to where the actual Cha'am beach starts. This first time I ever went this way, and it was interesting. Very, very nice walk. I'm glad the sun hasn't been out the whole time, because I'd have been cooking. Nice hazy day you can see. And that's a haze, that's not from the burn off. That's just like a morning fog. Nine o'clock, I guarantee by 10 that haze will be gone and the sun will be out strong. So we're going to walk up by those steps and we'll take a look. That's the beginning of actual Cha'am. I think this is still Cha'am, but maybe it's called something else. I'm going to go ahead and drive on down here later on and find out about some of these resorts and that, huh?
This called South Cha'am.
South Cha'am, okay.
And North Cha'am.
So Cal says that we just walked down South Cha'am, and that where all the walk is North Cha'am. That's where they have all the little stores and restaurants and everything else along the way. But I'm going to go down and check out some of these resorts, maybe get some prices and stuff. People come on down here, they always want to know where to stay, and that's a beautiful walk, and there's some beautiful resorts there. High tide. I thought tide would be going out already. Usually it's been high tide like this since probably the beginning of December. Usually by the time you get to June, you can walk along the beach, and this tide's so far out. This resort's closed. Seems like that'd be a great place to have a resort. And who knows, maybe it's too close to the water. Engineering feats of genius here. Come on up and show you. This is like a little spillway or washway for all the shells. God, there's so many of them here. No, closed. So you can see, look at all these shells here, guys. It's like it washes them all up here. Must be during high tide or what. Look at all these shells. I mean, this is a whole beach full of seashells. Walk on up. Yeah, so we'll be heading out to, we haven't made firm plans yet, but either just before Songkran or just after Songkran to Koh Lipe. I don't want to be there during Songkran. All right, walking up slowly. Don't want to do a header back down here. I already did one of those a few weeks ago. Chiang Mai to Hat Yai, 5,000 to 6,000 baht. So, yeah, under $200. Is that round trip, Dave, or one way? I don't know if that's one way or round trip. If it's round trip, it's not bad at all. If it's one way, kind of a pain in the butt. But I guess still better than going ahead and taking the bus or train all that way. Oop. Okay, for 2 round trip, that's not bad. That's real cheap. Here's the Royal. Got the bags on, everything else. CJ's bike. Paul again, CJ again. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn this around real quick. There we go. Tommy, you made it. Don't forget to hit that little thumbs up real quick since you're here. Give me one more like. Anyway, that was over an hour, about an hour and 17 minutes. So, yeah, I love it. Cal asked me why I bought it, and we have the Forza for long trips, the Scoopy around town, and this one just because. So, anyway, I'm going to let everybody go. Thank you for coming to the 100th live stream here. I really enjoyed having everybody there.
Bye,
Paul, CJ, CJ's behind me. So we had our own YouTube superstars today. Robert Mack had his yesterday. We have ours today. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. We'll see you in 8 days. I'll be Saturday of next week. We'll do something, or Friday night back home. Everybody have a great morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. Don't forget to look at some of the videos I got posted. Check out Paul and check out CJ's channel. Take care, everybody.